You won't believe it, but this family is like a mountain sea, the ultimate family reunion spot. Out of the blue, an accident made Truman gaze at the sky, thinking, I need to conquer this mental barrier. What a breakthrough. He wanted to take a plane off this rock to explore the world, but his wife pulled the brakes with car and house to quell Truman's escape fantasies. His wife's advice had viewers rolling their eyes. Truman's travel plans hit the brakes. Life returned to its regular old snooze fest. Until one fateful day, an unexpected twist revealed a homeless man as his long-lost dad. Talk about a family reunion. Before the father-son duo could catch up, two mysterious figures whisked him away, turning Truman into the ultimate roadblock. Truman missed out on reuniting with his long-lost dad and see Haven's truth see like a shooting star. All that was left was chaos, and Truman later vented to his mom about it. But Mom, cool as a cucumber, said Truman suffered from childhood guilt. Mom concluded he mistook the homeless guy for his deceased father, leaving Truman in complete chaos. That night, he pulled out a red sweater from his box, a comforting token proving his first love really existed. He had a major crush on a girl named Roland, like they were each other's long-lost first loves. But the production team had other plans. Truman's love life was totally hijacked by his current wife. To keep Truman on script, the team played spy, blocking his romance every step. But there's always love in the air. One day, Truman stumbled upon a familiar bracelet. In a moment of excitement, he dashed over to the shelf where the bracelet was. He boldly approached her, asking for a romantic date set for this Sunday or any day next week. But Roland said, "Let's go now," whispering it could be a once-in-a-lifetime shot. They deftly dodged the surveillance, running to the beach to see the holy ground of Truman's first kiss. But soon, the crew barged in, and Roland spilled the beans, revealing everyone was just plain pretend. Just as Truman was in disbelief, a man claiming to be Sylvia's dad rushed up to him. Desperate to reveal the truth, he claimed to have schizophrenia, dragging every boyfriend to the beach to ramble. Before leaving, Sylvia fed Truman a Fiji lie and zoomed off. From that point on, Sylvia vanished, leaving his red sweater as the only proof he ever existed. As for the mystery of the sweater button, he had no solid answers either. All he could do was prevent time from fading those memories, trying to piece together Sylvia's face with puzzles. Suddenly, his wife's footsteps interrupted his train of thought. Truman feigned nonchalance while fixing the lawnmower, but his wife immediately dove into some home shopping pitch. The next day, Truman drove to work, but the radio suddenly aired strange news about him. At that moment, it felt like time froze, and the host explained it was just a technical glitch. But this strange occurrences only fueled Truman's suspicion that someone was pulling the strings. When he reached the office, he decided to defy norms, circling before not entering. The path he wanted was tough, but Truman was undeterred, pressing on with determination. Seeking to unveil the world's true nature, he chose to sit by the roadside and observe. After observing, he noticed everyone seemed to repeat the same actions. Truman tried to find the flaw and ended up spotting a sketchy-looking guy. He attempted to chase him down, but nearly got hit by a minibus, feeling like DJ Currence's son Vu. Truman fixated on the figure, finally realizing something was off about the world. He realized there must be someone watching him from the shadows, prompting him to act even weirder. So he barged into a place he had never been. The staff were completely unprepared for his entrance. As soon as the elevator doors opened, Truman was shocked to find a mysterious backstage. The security and the construction crew were unfazed, wanting to throw him out like yesterday's trash. The only person he could trust was his longtime buddy Marlon, since age 7. Truman, with doubts in mind, asked Marlon for assistance, suspecting that the trajectory of his life might have already been meticulously scripted. He resolved to fly soloward to Fiji, dreaming of a paradise of freedom. However, posters on the wall seemed to shout, "Don't you dare fly." No tact there. But Truman was determined to take off, Sadly, he was told he'd have to wait a month for a ticket. Sometimes he had to swap his ride quickly, finally hopping on a bus to Chicago. But strangely, passengers were poker-faced as the driver pulled off a smoking stunt.